y rhaglen neithiwr. Nice? Yeah, do you enjoy the programme neithiwr? A Gwyneth Glyn ar y gitar.
Hyfryd.
Hyfryd yn ddi. Llais hi mor neis. Yn canu am godidog. Stupendous. What a start to the day. Ar y ddechrau.
Cofiwch?
Iawn de, cofiwch.
She wasn't cofiwch. What's that? No, she wasn't.
Adra.
What's unforgettable?
Oh, byth gofiadwy. You're right, though, it's the same stem.
Byth
Byth gofiadwy.
I don't think it was intentional. Yeah.
No, it was beautiful.
Can't remember that.
Byth gofiadwy. Byth gofiadwy. Where is it?
Unforgettable.
O'r gore ta, iawn. Wel, da chi'n cofio ddoe, oedden ni'n siarad am, somehow we got talking about calon lan. Felly, what better way to dechrau'r diwrnod na sing-song bach calon lan.
Yn y bore.
Yn y bore to get us going. Am 9 gloch. Oh, da chi'n drama Queen H. You and me both, Cariad. Yn iawn. Dyna ti?
She's finished.
Dyna ti. Iawn. Beth ydy ystyr y gair moethus? What does it mean? Luxurious. Dych chi'n cofio? Mae castell moethus. Ac yn y castell moethus, mae llys moethus. Llys, cwrt. Cwrt. Yeah, you can use cwrt as well. But llys is the, yeah, they do use cwrt. Cwrt is more like cwrt tennis, you know, it's kind of a different kind of cwrt. Iawn, moethus, luxurious. Perlau man. Dych chi'n cofio, ar yr orsedd, mae perlau man. Yeah, small pearls. Perlau. Small. Man is fine. Yeah, fine. Fine pearls. Calon.
Love.
Calon. Yeah, where is it?
Pacemaker.
I was never very good at bioleg. Hapus? Yeah. Canu! To sing. O'r gore. Right, felly, y geiriau. We'll just go through the words very quickly, Nid wy'n gofyn. Nid wy'n is the very formal way of saying dwi ddim. Dwi ddim. I'm not. Or I don't. Iawn, I'm not. I don't. Nid wy'n gofyn. Gofyn. Ask. Bywyd moethus. Bywyd moethus. Have you got? Yeah, you've got this on. Bottom up. Coleg bywyd. Bywyd, life. Yeah. I'm not asking for a luxurious life.
I thought that was food, but...
Bwyd.
Yeah. I keep getting that confused.
Bwyd. Everybody go bwyd. 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 And then byw. Dwi'n byw yn Rhostryfan. Dwi'n byw yn wherever you live, yeah? And then bywyd. Bywyd, life. Byw bywyd, live life. Byw bywyd. Bywyd.
Oh, that's right.
Byw bywyd. Iawn. Nid wy'n gofyn bywyd moethus. Air y byd. Air? Air gold. Da iawn. Air y byd. Wow.
Jenna.
You looked really surprised with yourself then.
Where did I come from? Must have been from school.
Yeah. Because you were always getting serenade, gold stars.
Yeah, probably.
Coffee, air.
Air y byd. Byd? Byd, the world. The world. So all the gold in the world, nai berlau man, or all the fine pearls, yeah? Gofyn rwyf. Rwyf is like dwi, yeah? So what I'm doing is I'm asking for, am galon hapus.
A happy heart.
Yeah. Calon honest.
An honest heart.
Yeah. Calon lan.
A lan heart.
Glan, os ydych chi'n fudur ar ôl bod yn y mwd, ydych chi'n mynd I mewn i'r gawod, ydych chi'n lan, clean, but in the sense pure, you know, clean, pure heart. So I'm not asking for all, for a luxurious life, all the gold in the world, or the finest pearls. All I ask for is for a happy heart, an honest heart, a pure heart, iawn? And then the cytgan, beth yw cytgan y Saesneg doch? Chorus, the chorus, cytgan, ydy cytgan, like can song.
Cat.
Calon lan yn llawn daioni. So daioni. Can you see any words you recognise there at the beginning of it?
Two.
Da.
Calon.
Oh yeah, at the beginning of daioni.
Two. Two die.
Da.
Dau.
Da.
Two.
Oh, good. Da.
Good. So daioni, goodness. Yeah, goodness. A pure heart full of goodness.
Sorry, how is that goodness then if it's dau, two?
Da. Oh no, not two. Sorry. Da. Good.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay. Da ioni,
Yeah,
okay.
daioni.
So, beth yw llawn?
Llawn. Oh. Ar ôl bwyta swper. Oh, dwi'n llawn. Yeah, full. Full of
llawn.
Full, llawn. Oh, dwi'n llawn dop. Dwi'n full up. Oh, dwi'n llawn dop. Iawn? Calon lan yn llawn daioni, full of goodness. Tecach yw, tecach. Teg is fair, fairer. Fairer than na'r lily glos. Lily?
Flower?
Blodyn, yeah, lily, yeah, the flower. Then the prettiest, so fairer than the most beautiful lily. Tlos is like tlws, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, yeah. Pretty. Dim ond calon lan allgani. Yeah, so only a pure heart can sing.
Sing
Canu'r dydd.
day and night.
Every day.
A chanu'r nos, da iawn. Sing all day and sing all night.
Oh, sing all day. So, why does it is canu'r dydd a chanir? Why would it do
After
that?
A on its own means and after and, think antiseptic, iawn?
Teeth.
After and, T, C and P change, just because over the years it's made it easier for us to say. So you just add an H. So it becomes te a coffee. Coffee a fe. Yeah? So you add an H because over the years it's made it easier to say. But that's why.
It don't look
worry,
easier.
if you say te a coffee, coffee a te, it's fine. To be honest, a lot of people wouldn't even put that in. But remember yesterday you said, what was that? There was something on the menu.
Cwyar.
A chaws.
A
Cennin
chaws,
a chaws. Caws, cheese. Gwyn a chaws, wine and cheese. So you, instead of caws, you say chaws.
Gwyn a caws. Gwyn a chaws.
Gwyn a
See,
chaws.
to my mind, that's making it harder to say.
Is it?
Yeah, I agree. John.
Yes.
Ond that's why. So that's why sometimes you'll see it's changed. O'r gorau, ydych chi'n barod I ganu?
Oes.
Ardderchog. Ydw.
Oh, ydw.
Ydw. Reit te, felly. Chi'n gwybod y dôn? Do you know the tune? Nid wy'n gofyn bywyd moesus a'r y byd na'i berlau na.
Yn rhaid cyd o
Is that a bit high? Okay, will you pitch then?
John will
Somebody?
pitch.
No, you pitch.
Maybe?
No.
Okay,
Go on.
let's just go for it. Un, un, dau, tri. Nid wy'n gofyn bywyd moesus a'r y byd na'i berlau man. Gofyn rwyf am galon hapus, calon honest, calon lan. Calon lan is llawn daioni, tegach yw na'r lili dlos. Dim ond calon lan a chani, canu'r dydd a chanu'r nos. Nice, iawn. Eto. Eto. Ardderchog. Oh, that was nice. Unwaith eto. Oh, a little cor dosbarth hyfryd. Right, go. Un, dau, tri. Nid wy'n gofyn bywyd moethus, a'i y byd na'i berlau man. Gofyn rwyf am galon hapus, calon honest, farchog. Ac eisteddwch.
So is that, how old is that song? Is it like an old
Oh, it's an old hymn.
Sounds like copyright. Nobody owns that.
Yeah, exactly.
You can use that.
That's why we were allowed to rewrite the tune then.
It's funny, yeah, like that whole hymn singing thing. It all,
Nobody owns it.
after a few pints of pethau, all the hymns come out in the day.
I don't know those other
That's right.
songs.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's the
It's the author of it.
author.
That is the author.
I don't know
Famous
those
bard.
Oh no, oh they're lovely. But not
Gwir o gwir.
Right.
Gwir osig.
Iawn, newch chi ystyn eich ffeiliau os gwelwch yn dda.
Ffeiliau.
Ffeil a thredu.
David Llywelyn Rodriguez. Ama.
Right, tudalen 6. Mae newyddion ar cnocio milltigedig. Sut dyn ni'n dweud, how do we say, once upon a time? A long time ago. Amser. Da iawn.
I forgot it. Do it again.
Da iawn. Once again, once upon a time? Intro. A long time ago, amser Da iawn. Right, ar fy ôl i after me, okay? Oh, tudalen 6. 6. Intro.
Amser maith yn ôl.
You've done pantomime.
Yeah, babe, I knew. My life is a pantomime, Chris.
I was just going to say you'd be good.
Oh, jeez, love. This was a pantomime.
Me? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
You could be on.
Oh, I could be up in
Oh, got it. Iawn. Ar fy ôl i, after me, iawn? I won't get too close. Tudalen 6 a 7. We're going to read 6 a 7. Fi gynta, wedyn chi. Fi gynta, wedyn chi. Fi gynta, wedyn chi. Yeah.
Beth yw wedyn chi?
Then you.
Then you.
Wedyn chi. Wedyn chi. Wedyn chi. Reit, mae newyddion ar cnocio melltigedig. Pawb? Mae newyddion ar cnocio melltigedig. Un tro. Amser maith yn ôl.
Amser maith yn ôl.
Ymhell bell o dan y môr.
Ymhell bell o dan y môr.
O fi ar yn esentli. Rhyw hanner ffordd rhwng. Lle mae Cymru. Ac Iwerddon. Heddiw. Roedd teyrnas o'r enw Maes Heli. Maes Heli oedd y deyrnas harddaf. Da iawn. Harddaf. In passing, very quickly, harddaf.
Kingdom.
Beautiful.
Harddaf.
Beautiful. Harddaf.
So we've got gaudy dog, stupendous, and harddaf.
That'll give you
Yn gyflym iawn, very quickly,
in the toilet.
yn gyflym iawn. Do you remember, dych chi'n cofio ddoe, nethon ni wneud lleiaf a mwyaf. Okay? Yeah. Felly, sydd is af ending. Af. Hardd. Beautiful. Harddaf. Most beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Most. Literally, most small. Most big. Iawn. Af. Most. So, how do we say, what does tywyll mean? Dark. Da iawn. Chi'n cofio? O gofau. Tywyll. Mynd i lawr ac i lawr ac i lawr.
Oh, God.
Beth ydi tywyllaf?
The darkest.
Darkest.
Well, most dark.
See? Most dark. Oh, darkest. Not darkest. See? That S.
So the least beautiful. Would you say that?
Right, hang on. That's my next step. So, if we take this word, coch, red, coch, and how do we say reddest, or the most red, the reddest? Yeah, it's just a little, so if you want to make it superlative, the most something or other, cochaf. Yeah? Harddaf, most beautiful. Cochaf.
You can't say like cochaf.
Gwallt cochaf. Gwallt cochaf. Ti'n iawn.
The reddest hair.
Ti'n iawn. The other way of doing it, okay, so that's just in passing as we were doing harddaf. The other way of doing it, and we use these with long kind of words, adjectives. But if you want to say the most, do you remember what? Okay, we know what. Beth ydi moethus? Luxurious. The most luxurious. Mwyaf moethus.
You don't say a V
So
for
you-
the F.
So
Can you still do the arf in the end?
there are some words you can and some words you can't.
All right.
But because you've got it here, you don't need it here.
Right.
So mwyaf moethus. It wouldn't be right to say moethusaf, but you can with some words like coch. Very often it's the smaller words. So, pleserus, the most pleasurable.
Mwyaf pleserus.
Da iawn. The most unforgettable.
Beth gofiadwy arf.
Yeah. No, we say. Yeah, I'm impressed you can even say that. Mwyaf bisgofiadwy. Beth ydi serth? Mynyddoedd. Serth. Steep, as in mynyddoedd serth. Yeah? So, mwyaf serth. The most. Mwyaf serth.
Is it obvious when you do it, or it's just...
You just got to know it.
I mean, it was quite obvious not to do with beth gofiadwy.
Yeah. But that's
serth.
smaller, isn't it? Yeah.
Serth daf.
Like coch.
You can always use this. You can always use it. You can even say mwyaf coch,
Yeah.
mwyaf hardd. So this is always... But just so that you know, this av ending is the extreme form of it. The superlative, the est. Tallest, darkest, prettiest, most handsome. It happens the same in English, doesn't it? You wouldn't say the handsomest.
I must say, I
Most.
hardly ever hear that.
Do you? Exactly.
I'll tell
So
you.
it's the same, same thing, ti'n gweld? Yeah.
We've already had bwysicaf, haven't we?
Union.
Bwysicaf.
Well done. It's
Most important. Dim
so bwysig is
smygu, dim
important.
Ond yn
agor y
Pwysig
ffenestri.
arf. So pwysig is
Wrth
important.
gwrs, say again.
What's the ugliest?
Ugly. So ugly is...
Mwyaf.
It's a good word. Sounds ugly. Hill. It's like a goose going at you, isn't it? Hill.
Mwyaf.
Mwyaf hill. Ugliest.
And you wouldn't say...
I'm not even going to ask when you're going to use that.
I just want to know what the smelliest is now.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, what's smelly? Do we know? Oh,
Yes.
so drewy is to smell or to stink. Smelly, the descriptive word is drewllyd, the adjective. Drewllyd. So the smelliest, I can safely say, fi ydy'r mwyaf drewllyd. Heddiw? Hyfryd. Iawn? Okay. Right. Where were we? Hill. Oh, what an ugly goose.
Saying that in the playground.
That's a...
Is ugly and crest.
Smelly arth. Oh, arth. Oh, arth. Other way around.
Yeah, I would be. Smelly bear.
Okay, so a little aside, iawn, harddaf, iawn. Maes heli oedd y deyrnas harddaf.
Maes heli oedd y deyrnas harddaf.
O holl deyrnasoedd tanfor y byd.
Deyrnasoedd tanfor y byd.
Roedd pawb yn meddwl hynny.
Roedd pawb yn meddwl hynny.
Hyd yn oed,
Hyd yn oed.
Trigolion teyrnasoedd eraill.
Trigolion teyrnasoedd eraill.
Roedd pob math o bethau hardd.
Roedd pob math o bethau hardd.
I'w gweld.
I'w gweld.
Y maes heli.
Y maes heli.
Golygfeydd naturiol godidog.
Golygfeydd naturiol godidog.
Oedd yn cynnwys
Oedd yn cynnwys.
coedwigoedd tanddwr
Coedwigoedd tanddwr.
a'i canghennau'n sio
Ac anhennau sio.
i symudiad y môr.
I symudiad y môr.
Mynyddoedd serth.
Mynyddoedd serth.
Dramatig.
Dramatig.
Yn codi'n ddi symwth.
Yn codi symwr.
Yn ddi symwth. Ddi symwth. Ddi
What does that mean? Suddenly?
Ddi
Suddenly.
symwth. Yes, suddenly, so without much action, really. Ddi symwth. Very good translation.
That's so...
Kind of
Such a
like...
hard thing to
With-
imagine. Suddenly, but without action.
Yes, yeah, so
Let everyone into our secret.
kind of suddenly. Sut ti'n cyfieithu yn ddi symwth, dwad? Unexpectedly, yeah.
So without any,
Unexpectedly,
like, there's no
that's
kind of
what.
build-up, so-
Da iawn, iawn,
So
Gwenda.
what does that mean? Disymwth unexpected.
Unexpectedly, yeah, because it sounds...
When you think
Oh,
about
okay.
suddenly,
It's not
it is without much action.
Yeah,
Something
so,
happens, isn't it?
yn ddi symwth, unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly.
My glamorous assistant yn y cefn. Diolch.
Unexpectedly. That makes more sense.
Ac ogofau dofn. Tywyll. Yn arwain I lawr ac I lawr. I grombil y ddeiar.
I grombil y ddeia.
Ond, y lle harddaf yn y deyrnas I gyd. Oedd y brif ddinas. Brif ddinas, like prif, main or chief, like athro mewn ysgol, prif athro, head teacher. So not just an athro, prif athro. When you go to school, you go to ysgol. When you go to big school, university, you go to prif ysgol. So it's like main or chief, iawn. So the chief city, the capital city, prif ddinas.
Prif Hawisoges.
Prif dywysoges. Roedd Caerheli yn lle lliwgar iawn.
Roedd Caerheli yn lle lliwgar iawn.
Yn wir,
Yn wir,
roedd o'n wledd o liwiau a siapiau.
roedd o'n ledd o liwiau a siapiau.
Roedd y tai tanfor yno I gyd
Roedd y tai tanfor yno I gyd.
wedi I hadeiladu. So, fel hyn. Everybody go like this. Adeiladu. Adeiladu. So the word is adeiladu without the H at the front. Adeiladu.
What does that mean?
Adeiladu. You're building. Adeiladu.
Build.
Okay, so you're building. Adeiladu. So imagine there's this lad at your house and he's building. Adeiladu. Your house. Okay, he's building. Adeiladu. Adeiladu. Adeiladu ti bachyn bai tri to ar ei ben. Anyway. To. O gregin sgleiniog. Sgleiniog shiny. A chwrel. Iawn, so cwrel. Cwrel, ia. Chi'n gwybod beth ydy cwrel? Corel, o dan y dŵr. Cwrel. A chwrel. So very often, Corel is the word for coral.
Say that then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But it's important for you to kind of know this rule so that you recognise it. So 'cause sometimes, like, because Corel or cwrw, and if somebody says, ooh, a chwrw, so gwyn a chwrw. So it's important you recognise it because, you know, so a chwrel. Iawn? Halen a phipur. Salt and pepper. Pipur. Halen a phipur. See? Halen a phipur. Iawn. Deledu. A chwrel chwarel o bob lliw a llun.
A chwarel o bob lliw a llun.
Rhai pinc,
Rai pink.
a melyn,
Melyn.
a glas,
A glas.
a goren.
Goren.
Okay with those colours?
Yes.
Pink,
Yellow.
A melyn.
a melyn, blue and orange. There you
A glas.
are. Roedd gan y tai i gyd.
Roedd gan y tai i gyd.
Jenna, you did this yesterday. Ffenestri llydan braf.
Ffenestri llydan braf.
Gyda golygfeydd gwydidog.
Gyda golygfeydd gwydidog.
Yn edrych allan,
Allan.
dros y gerddi,
Dros y gerddi.
toreithog.
Toreithiog.
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 Oedd i'w gweld
Oedd i'w
o
gweld
flaen bob tŷ.
o flaen bob tŷ.
Ardderchog. Iawn.
Oh, did anybody else get bitten last night?
O, oedden nhw'n ofnadwy neithiwr. Yn drwy the midges. Mae'r heno, mae'n rhaid rhoi lot o spray.
Out through the night. Because I woke up and my
really?
legs were bitten.
Must be something you've eaten.
No, in my room I had...
Iawn.
Have you drawn one more out?
Pictures this way up.
Partner. Gyda'r partner.
Midges yn Gymraeg. Midges.
Iawn te. Cardiau.
I know.
O'r gore. Cardiau, dwy ochr, iawn. Ar un ochr, mae'r Saesneg. Ar yr ochr arall, mae'r Gymraeg, iawn. Felly, gyda'ch gilydd, gyda partner, gyda partner, dwi eisiau i chi ymarfer, iawn. Felly, you can either do it together or one first, ac wedyn y nesaf up to you, beth bynnag. Dechreuwch, start, iawn, yn cyfieithu, translating, o'r Saesneg, o'r Gymraeg. Start off, I think it's easier, translating o'r Gymraeg i'r Saesneg, from Welsh to English. When you've mastered that, trowch e rownd a chyfieithu o'r Saesneg i'r Gymraeg, and then you can have a go from the English into Cymraeg, maybe. Yeah,
The most beautiful place in all the kingdom. Or in all the kingdom.
And actually, we wouldn't have known.
No, in all the kingdom. I Deyrnas I gyd, all the kingdom. Right, we know that one now, do we?
Do we? Oh, this is big Welsh just now. That's key. You must speak Welsh.
I know.
Right, go on then.
Alan?
Right. Right, pawb. So everyone is pawb.
Yeah. Everyone thought so.
So meddwl is to think, is it?
Yeah, meddwl is think. Everyone thought so.
It's in there somewhere. It just needs to be unlocked. What is it?
Think.
Think.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone thought. Everyone thought.
Or was thinking.
Everyone was thinking honey.
Honey. Honey. Honey?
That's pen.
No, honey. Honey ac honey. Honey
This and
ac-
this. This and this. Everyone thought this.
I hope I'm right. I hope I'm eating these.
We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. So everyone thought. I've forgotten what meddwl was now.
You just said it. You just said it.
What did I say? Forgot.
Everyone thought.
Everyone thought. Oh, thought. Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? That's terrible.
A Cymraeg ag oh, this is between Wales and Ireland heddi.
Yeah, today.
Today,
Yeah.
roedd Cernais o'r enwi o'r
Anyways, name my hilly. Right, turn around.
So between, is that the name of the submarine? There was a kingdom called Maes Heli. Oh, right, okay.
In other words, yes.
Okay.
I can't say anything today. Golly. What's that one? You say that. Come on. Golifredd. Golifredd naturiol. Godi dog.
Oedi cynnwys, is it?
Is that hot? Oedi cynnwys.
Isn't it? It's warm, isn't it?
What is it? Which included.
I see.
Oh, no, then we know this. Oed Wilgoer. Tandura.
Yeah, forest.
Forests. You say that next one?
Tandoor, isn't it?
No, there's not one.
We'll break it down.
O, a, awn,
Canny.
caneth,
Don't know what that means, iaith.
enw,
In Suno, is it?
inswro, simyddiad, more. So that's in the sea, under the sea. So, what do you think? Do we turn it over?
Is it?
Oh, is this the
forest.
swaying? Underwater forest, is that all? All those words for that?
Da!
We did 3.5.
Iawn, wir. Serious, that was excellent. Oedd hwnna'n gwych. Achos, di e ddim yn hawdd, is it? It's not that easy when you kind of go, woo! But rhan o'r broses, I was explaining to some, part of the process with Desuggestopedia is you constantly move from what we call global to partial. Global, partial, global. Big picture, small picture, big box, little box, box. So it's interesting. You now know the story. We've kind of sanded it all down. We've given you the basic story, little coat of undercoat. We sand that away. And then now we start to look at the little details. So you learn things. Chunking is it's a recognised one. It's how we learn stuff, isn't it? It's much easier if they're in little chunks. So you now know things like once upon a time, is intro. So you're not breaking down Ian as to one, tro, or a turn, intro. You just know that intro is once upon a time. So you don't even think...
introduction as well, isn't it?
An
intro is the beginning.
Exactly, see? And it helps you remember.
I'm doing that kind of thing as well, where I'm trying to find...
Association.
Yeah, what it sounds like in English, like gweld. Now I've just learned as welding goggles, see.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, looking at the word, I could not see that for 10 minutes.
No, but very often, if you say it to yourself, and the association for you will be completely different. Like, Benas was remembering teyrnas, benas, teyrnas, benas. So the association for you will be completely different.
We both went, ac lawr.
Exactly. So it's kind of getting that, connecting it to something. The things we remember are things that have emotional intelligence around them because you're connected emotionally to them. Neville, you say this all the time, it needs to be relevant to me. So you're going to remember the things that are important or useful. If you have certain turns of phrase, vel, that you say vel all the time, vel, then that's relevant to you. You say like, so it's important to you. Or like gweld, teyrnas. Little, like, Gwyneth Glyn was singing last night and she sang, what did she sing? She said...
Oh, skinny mither or something.
There you go, see? She said, skinny marwydd. And you went, skinny marwydd, that's me. And I was like, what is she on about? But you just heard skinny and then marw is like to die, I don't know. I don't even know where your brain went. Skinnym is I haven't got. Skinnym map, I haven't got a map. Skinnym arwydd, I haven't got a sign. Skinnym rough guide ar y daith, I haven't got a rough guide for the journey. So skinnym is like a really colloquial kind of way of saying I haven't got. Yeah? Where skinnym syniad, skinnym bag.
Skinnym clue.
Skinnym clue.
I haven't got a clue.
Exactly. It's just a really kind of... But you heard it, nes di glywed o, and you connected with it for some bizarre reason. But it create a picture in your mind, and you'll remember it. Like, mae'n dibynnu. It depends. It's the classic one. Mae'n dibynnu. It's like, mind the bunny. Yeah. Well, it depends if you mind the bunny. So it kind of helps you remember. So it's about tuning into your learning style and what you need and, what works for you hefyd. But looking at the little details there, oeddech chi'n ardderchog. Very good, da iawn. O'r gore, wyddor. We're just going to do, because I've said a few times, we'll do the alphabet because it's helpful. It will be helpful i chi, iawn? This one. wyddor. It will be very defnyddiol, useful for you, okay? So, Welsh is phonetic, and all that means is that you say what you see every single time. There are no awkward silent letters like English. You know, you say thought, and you know the O-U-G-H. Oh, it's like minefield. Bendith. 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 Give him a bendith. 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 Right, felly, ar yn ôl i, after me, iawn. A. B. C. Da iawn. Good throat clearance. Give us a D. Da iawn. So this is like it's that kind of the dog, yeah. E. E bagum. E. It needs to be really open. E. And then this is, we don't need a V in Welsh because this is a V sound, yeah? So we say, like, oh, dwi'n dreifio'r van heddiw. Iawn, van. Same. Van, but spelled F-A-N. So, yeah, so you kind of, so you spell it like you would fan. Oh, dwi'n dreifio'r van heddiw. Iawn?
N-E-F.
Yeah, nef. Nef. Wedyn, a double F is a iawn? Ffenestri. Wedyn, then. Ffenestri llydan braf. So that's like the English single F, isn't it? Right. G. And then this, I love this. Put your hands ar eich llwnc, on your llwnc, and go, So the noise is just coming from here, iawn. Da iawn. Japanese surname as well. Mr. Anyway. Ha. Okay, so yeah, in a bit of a huff.
It sounds like we're laughing at you.
Yeah, like a Da iawn. E. Okay, so when we call it an E dot, but it's a sound E. J. And there didn't used to be a J in the alphabet, but we've borrowed so many words like, oh, joke. Oh, joke funny. Oh, dyna joke. Jam. Oh, jam ar eich toast. Jamboree. Jubilee. Jew. Exactly. Yeah. Jew is like a well. Jew.
But it was a D.
Yeah.
Well, it is actually, it comes from the word do, which is God. Yeah. But to make it less offensive, we've changed it, it's been changed to Jew. And then people don't think it's okay. Yeah, exactly, because you've, yeah. Anyway, we won't go there. So, J, in problem. And then this beautiful letter.
I like that.
Da iawn. So, agar eich ceg and big pockets of spit.
Welsh is quite a spitty language.
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah.
When I want to do it properly, I'm spitting on everything.
Yeah, great.
Sorry, darling.
In problem. And remember, we're not push. Gov. Da iawn. Pa. And then this is exactly the same sound as that, yeah?
That's like English.
Yeah.
Phil.
Yeah.
Oh no, is it P-H-I-L? Yeah, it's Phil.
Yeah.
Pharrell.
Yeah.
And phone.
Phonics and phone. Yeah. Phonetics, yeah. So, And it doesn't matter if you can't roll it, just it's fine in the back. And then, So you're not very happy. Turn to the person on the left and go, rh. Turn to the person ar y and go, rh. S is the same. T. Like think. Thank you. No, think.
Sorry.
And then, oh, this is a good one. Yn y gogledd, in North Wales, we say, Go deeper. Get your jaw right out. But in South, Cymru. But in a day in South Wales, it's a lot softer and it becomes more like this sound. E. Cymru. It's a lot.
So the same words would be pronounced completely differently
Just-
without sound.
Just slightly different. It's just the difference between Cymru and Cymru.
So where I come from, they'd say Myfanwy.
Myfanwy.
But then
We'd
go
say
Myfanwy.
Myfanwy.
Like, some people say Myfanwy.
Myfanwy. Yeah. Depends on how strong your accent is, but in general, E. Just with this better. And in the same way here, yn y gogledd, so oo is oo, and then you've got an here as well, yeah. Whereas in South Wales it's a little bit softer hefyd.
What do you think that Cantina?
English people, or, outside of Wales, can't say Welsh words. Is it because the sounds are not in the English language?
Exactly. So their chords haven't practiced saying and
My dog's called Dewi, but my English friends can't say
they
Dewi.
say Dowie.
Or Dewey or Dowie.
And it's like, but they can say Saddam Hussein, A, and yet they can't say a Steddfod. They say I Steddfod. I think it's just the brain processes it in an English way.
It's not how dare we, how
Dare
you,
we?
dare we.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, see now.
Eisteddfod is pronounced Eisteddfod.
A
So I've
Steddfod.
been pronouncing it wrong all these years. I've been holding up. That's hilarious.
I always say Steddfod.
Eisteddfod. Eisteddfod.
Can you spell out a word using the
Yeah.
alphabet?
Dim probs, wrth gwrs.
And also, particularly a word that has the two sounds.
Okay.
Can you do that? Because
Hang
if
on.
you're spelling a word and
Do you like a bit of blood?
PH, I'll have the right kidney.
Right. Okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make it more difficult for you. Right. We'll make it more interesting for you, okay? I'll give you... I'm going to give you words that your brain recognise in your mother tongue, neu in your second language in your case, iawn? Felly, these are also Welsh words and they're pronounced completely differently, iawn? So this word, your brain looks at that and you automatically say... Arch. Arch, da iawn. I can't say arch, arch. So it's also a Welsh word, meaning the same thing, okay? But you pronounce it differently. So let's spell it out, iawn? A, r, a, r, a, r. So if you spell it quickly enough, you're saying it. Arch. Perfect.
What's it mean?
Arch means the same. But it also means coffin. Don't worry about the meaning. Don't worry about the meaning. Arch. Right. This word, okay? So your brain looks at it and you say... Angel. My brain looks at it and I go... A. O. A. Angel. Angel, meaning angel. Same thing, same meaning. Yeah. Exactly. Did you hear that, John? Archangel.
Character in X-Men.
Means the same thing, and archangel.
Oh, Archangel.
Perfect.
Character in X-Men.
Ti'n iawn? Oh, yeah. Archangel. Archangel. Da iawn. So what about this one then? Murmur. Da iawn. Murmur, isn't it?
Is that a Welsh word?
Yeah,
How would you
means the
spell that
same.
out?
Murmur. I-r. 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 Murmur.
So the root of that word, that's come from the English word, and instead of them respelling it with a Y, they've used the E's. They could have said murmur, couldn't they? M-Y-R.
But it's an E sound, so it's murmur with a
No,
U.
but I'm saying they could have used a Y when they were taking the English word and put it into Welsh.
Well, I don't even know which came first. They've probably both come from
Somewhere else.
somewhere else, haven't they? I don't know. So, dach chi'n gweld? Murmur calon, exactly. Right, let's pick a word. Let me pick a word, any word. Ansparidus, da iawn. Ansparid. Iawn.
Is this in there?
No, it's not in there, no. There you go, done it. Ansparedigaethus. No, it's a word. It means like, oh my God, totes amazed. Ansparedigaethus.
That word.
Oh, I love it.
Asparagus.
Oh, I love it.
Let's spell it out. So, da iawn. And you're doing it without thinking. The accent is always ansparedigaethus, murmur, angel. That's only one syllable. Meddylgar. So thoughtful, yeah. Meddylgar. So don't worry about too much about the meaning. It's just for you to see what.
I know, but it's nice to know what they mean.
Oh,
especially
yeah,
if you
yeah,
do
yeah,
a
yeah.
really fun action. Ansparedigaethus. You're very measured, aren't you?
It's not, is it? It's so not.
Oh, I know that.
Okay. Be am hwn. Let's spell it out. D-I-O-G-E-L. Diogel, da iawn. Safe, diogel. Morfarch, da iawn. Seahorse, da iawn.
As opposed to mushroom.
Da iawn, cyhoeddi. To publish. Or to announce. Or sometimes becomes an oi. Yeah, oi. Yeah, it's a combination. It's the only one.
Seahorse. Oh, of course we know. To publish.
Or to announce.
Oh, to announce.
I remember that in school.
Ieuenctid. Clwb ieuenctid. Youth. Cerddorfa ieuenctid. Iawn. Cerddorfa ieuenctid. Ieuenctid.
I suppose you spelled Yeyan.
Ieuan. Yeah. One more. Un arall.
Ieuenctid.
Oh, sorry. Ieuan, guy's name. Ieuan, yeah. Da iawn. Da iawn. Now, the Y is the only sound that's sometimes changed. It can be interchangeable to a Y, to an or an E sound, but you all did it because you've heard the word. You all said arweinydd. You didn't say arweinydd. But it's conductor or leader. Yeah? Hapus? Hapus? See? So if you get to a word, you're like, any of these, you just spell it out. O, I, P, O, P. Lollipop. U, N, K, I. Monkey. Octopus. O, K, T, O, P, U, S. Octopus. Octopus. Di hwn? Pizza. Da iawn, radio. R-A-D-I-O. Radio. Radio. Yeah? Hapus? Great. Iawn. Ffeiliau ar agor. A dwi eisiau chi ffeindio wal. Find yourself a wall. And sefyll o flaen y wal gyda'ch ffeil. Gyda'ch ffeil o flaen y wal. Beth dyn ni'n mynd I wneud, what we're going to do is, dwi eisiau I chi, sorry John, dwi eisiau chi arfer clywed. I want you to get used to hearing, because it feels kind of weird when you hear like, ooh, I don't say things in this combination. Dwi eisiau chi arfer clywed. I want you to get used to clywed your own voice and siarad Cymraeg. Yeah? Put on a really Welsh accent. Darllen y geiriau. Use what you've learnt about the alphabet. If you get stuck on a word, spell it out to yourself. So dwi eisiau chi ddarllen, read, tudalen 6 a 7, pages 6 and 7, just i'r wal. So what's going to happen, the noise will bounce back and you'll hear yourself and siarad Cymraeg. And I want you to project, iawn? We'll all be shouting, so mae'n iawn. So project, okay? So dych chi'n darllen fel hyn. Because your mouth needs to get used to saying the words. And your ears need to get used to hearing you say them. Felly, dych chi'n sefyll yn erbyn y wal. Manawydan ar cnocio melltigedig. Un tro, amser maith yn ôl, iawn? So, maith yn ôl, okay? Ardderchog. Reit, ar eich traed ac at y wal, os gwelwch yn dda.
Bore da bawb, oes ti'n gweld ac y rhan teithiau tanfor nan. Mae'n bleser gyna I a ffwrdd ein Sion danfod newydd. Menna machrech dwi a fi gyda amdanoch chi yn ystod y taith. Ymryn rhyw 5 munud felly garo ofyn yn garedig ti droi.
So you want to say liw?
Yeah, I said roedi tai. For me, I'll be roedi tai trambo.
See, I think that's close enough because you're getting the, because you said roedi ti tanfod, which is the right stress on the syllable, and the gyd, and that'll come because that's
because I'm reading that. Yeah, I don't know where. See, if you would have a sentence, I wouldn't know where the sentence ends. I just keep reading. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I think one of the things for this is that we take it as one line at a time, don't we? Ignore the grammar and stuff. Right. So because if you read that through, because you can see it all corresponds. So you would say in English, all the undersea houses there had been built from shiny shells. Yeah,
so I tried it last night. I went, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to read it in Welsh. So I never looked at the English and I'm going...
I did that. It's really hard, isn't it? Yeah. But when you look at it like that, and then you look at that, and you roedd I tai tanfor o'n nhw I gyd, all the undersea houses there, roedd y tai tanfor o'n nhw I gyd, it's the same kind of stress, isn't it?
That. It would be there in English.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
And that's the other thing that I find difficult.
Yeah, and that's a word I've learned today now, roedd. It's kind of, it's always, it's a past tense sentence when it's at the beginning.
ond i ller hardwff un dernoesddigoed oed i brif dinas Carheli. Roedd Carheli un llu Lloegr iawn, un roedd yn welydd o liwe y siapio. Roedd i tai tanfor un i gyd weddi heddlio a gergyn siglnion. Cherwel o bob lliw a llun. Rai pink a melyn a glas ac oeren. Roedd gan y tigwyd ffenestri llandan braf gyda golfediad godig.
Un troi amser maith yn ôl, ymhel balodon i môr, oddi ar Ynys Henlli, rhyw hanner ffordd rhwng llu mai Cymru a Llywedden heddiw, roedd teyrnas o'r enw Maes Heli. Maes Heli oedd i dernas hafaf, ohol dersynwaith tan ffwr i bydd. Roedd pob yn y meddwl hynny, hyd yn oed trigolion teyrnasoedd yr allu.
That'll do, won't it?
Reit te, dwi wedi rhoi darn o bapur i chi with a terrible little poem I've written, trying to use some words that you might recognise, iawn? Felly, tai, beth ydy tai?
House.
Houses.
Oh, houses.
T ydy un, one house. Tai, more than one houses, iawn? So, roedd tai a thai mewn rhesi hir. There were houses and houses in long rows, gyda golygfeydd godidog dros y tir, with beautiful, stupendous views over the land. Roedd rhai, some, rhai, un lloft with one bedroom, one loft, one bedroom, a rhai un llawr with one floor, some with one floor. Roedd rhai yn fach, a rhai yn fawr.
Some small, some big.
O flaen bob tir, roedd gerddi braf, so o flaen, bob tir,
Every house.
there were
Was gerddi garden. In spring or summer.
Roedd hefyd,
Was
there were also
Mountains and forests. Steep mountains.
dyna lot bod y deyrnas am
What a bit of luck.
Look at the sail! There's lucky. Dyna luck.
Iawn?
Gorsedd.
Gorsedd, wrth gwrs. Reit, felly, da ni'n mynd i gael our own Eisteddfod, parti cydagwedd, okay, before we finish. So, dych chi'n mynd i ddarllen y bennill gyntaf, you're going to read the first verse, a dych chi'n mynd yr ail bennill, right? So we're going to have a...
Oh, we're going to win. We're going to win.
Is it a competition?
Yeah, speak the loudest, yeah.
Is it a competition? Is it a competition?
Well, it's the Eisteddfod, yeah. It's like how beautifully we do it. It's
Have
really,
an
yeah.
Croeso i Eisteddfod dosbarth Cariad at iaith 2014. Ceiwch y drysau, rhowch bob chwarae teg un cystadleuwyr ni. I ddechrau, yn adrodd tai, y tîm pink.
Oh, right, oh. Tai.
Roedd tai a thai mewn resi hir, gyda golygfeydd godidog dros y tir. Roedd rai yn lloft a rai yn llawr. Roedd rai yn fach a rai yn fawr.
Okay, right, okay.
A nesa, rhowch groeso cynnes os gwelwch yn dda i'r superheroes. Yr arwyr. Right.
O flaen bob tŷ roedd gerddi braf, lle hyfryd I eistedd yn y gwanwyn neu'r haf. Roedd hefyd coedwigoedd a mynnoeddoedd serth. Dyna lwc bod y deyrnas ar werth.
You had the voice.
Enillwyr, you're so competitive. Clapometer gan y criw. Okay. Clapometer. The crew are going to give us a clapometer, iawn? Felly, I ddechrau, sut oedd y tîm pink?
Diolch yn fawr.
Eitha da. Sut oedd yr arwyr?
Fix yn Gymraeg. Fix.
With an X. Right. Just shimmy round. A I orffen, to finish, I orffen, da ni just yn mynd I gannu calon ma. Let's finish.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right. 1, 2, 3. Nid wy'n gofyn bywyd moethus, a'r y byd na'i byrlau man. Gofyn rwyf am galon hapus, calon honest, calon lan. Calon lan yn llawn daioni,